Hey folks, so this is a video about the Fender American Professional 2 Stratocaster that I just bought. This video is not for you if you're looking for some kind of review. There's plenty of those online. But basically, I bought this guitar from Andertons in the UK, and it's B stock, so it was slightly damaged, and I just wanted to record a video just in case you're kind of thinking about buying beef stock from this company, and you're kind of curious like how the kind of it all turned out and whether it worked out fine or not. So what I'm going to do is kind of show you like the buying process on like via the website, and then show you what I actually kind of received at the other end. So I'll just show you like what I was told I was getting on the website, and yeah, what I got and whether I was happy with the outcome. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so I've had my eye on the Professional 2 Strat for a while, and basically it currently retails for about £1,700, give or take a little. I think on the official Fender website it's just over 1,700, and Andertons were selling this model for 1699, so £1,700, which is a kind of okay price. It's about the kind of average price, or slightly cheaper than most places I could find by just a few pounds. I was going to buy it from Peach Guitars, basically because well, they've got it at the moment on sale for £1,743, reduced from just over 1,800. And just a couple of days ago, there was a particular model reduced to £1,500. So I was going to get it from Peach Guitars, but the night that I was about to order from it, I went over to the Andertons website, and they actually had the exact same model um, for like way cheaper as part of their like B stock. So this is a PDF I saved of like the website at the time when I was looking at it. I saved it because I figured like if I bought it, the listing might kind of disappear, and I kind of wanted to reference it. Um, but yeah, the B stock was selling for £1,359, which was like a pretty good price, considering um, the kind of like average price is about 1,700. Um, so I decided, okay, I'm gonna go for the B stock, but I was kind of worried about going with B stock, just because I don't mind like paying full price if like the guitar is like perfect. Um, but when I looked through the photos for this model, well, first of all, the model has a description down here, and it says that the kind of condition of the guitar is because it has tool marks on the fretboard, and they've got a bit of a disclaimer here, which they put on like all B stock. So basically, um, these goods can be cosmetically damaged, but the usability of the product is unaffected, and also that sometimes the product won't come with like original packaging and accessories. So I wasn't really sure what I was going to get at the end of the day, but they did a pretty good. The company did a pretty good job of actually delivering like what they said they would. So for the B stock, they take photos of the like parts of the product that are damaged, and there were quite a lot of photos. I won't go through them all, but I saved one of them in particular, and basically this was the photo which showed like why the guitar was reduced, and it's because of this tooling on the fretboard. You can just see here along the edge of the neck. Um, and there were a few other photos. I think there's maybe, I don't know if this is damage or not, but it's like slight kind of like scratching along the fret. Um, But anyway, I took a look at this, and to be honest, like, it's a little bit noticeable, but for the discount, I thought it was like pretty reasonable. Like, I could totally live with that. It's no problem. So I decided to go ahead with it and go for the B stock model, £1,359. But the thing was, I also had points because I've used this company before, and I had like £60 worth of points. So I actually ended up getting this guitar for 1,300, which is like let me think, £400 cheaper than if I bought it like completely brand new, like non B stock, and probably about like £450 cheaper than if I had used like Peach Guitars or maybe like another UK website. So I wasn't sure whether to go for the B stock, but I made like a kind of video of me receiving it and comparing like what I ordered like according to the website and what I actually received. So I'll just show you a video of what I received in case you're interested. This is basically how it came packaged. You can see there it's in the Fender box, and just round here to the side there's a kind of little note on it which basically says that it's B stock, and it gives a reason underneath for the B stock. So it's tool marks on fretboard. So basically the last guitar I ordered came in another box. So there was like the outer box, which was an Andertons box, and then inside it was the Fender box, and then inside that was the Fender guitar and case. I'm a bit surprised they just kind of shipped it in the one outer box, just because I guess you would think they would want to kind of cover themselves in case anything kind of gets damaged in transit. But I mean, it looks okay to me. I mean, it doesn't really bother me at all, but just wanted to point it out. Wanted to mention that even though it's not got an outer box on delivery as well, it does have this foam padding inside, which is pretty good. So didn't realise that when I filmed the last shot, but yeah, that's good to know. So I wasn't sure if I was going to get a case with this, but I did, and I also thought that maybe the case might be damaged or might not be in great condition, but it looks pretty good so far. Can't see any problems with it. It wouldn't be a big deal if it was kind of a little tatty, but pleased so far. So now I'm going to open up the guitar and take a closer look. I'm kind of excited to see how it looks. I'm not sure. I saw the photos obviously online about the fretboard work, but it'll be interesting to see in real life like how that actually looks. So fingers crossed. All right, I just opened it, and wow, I'm super happy with the way this is all turning out. I've not taken it out to its case yet, but main thing I was checking for first of all was the fretboard to see like how bad it looks. On the website it shows like really close-up shots of the fretboard and like the tool markings on it, but I've just had a look just now, and it's barely noticeable, to be honest. Let me see if I can come closer. So on the website it shows like these little tool markings like along the edge there, and even with the camera as I'm videoing just now, it's more noticeable than it actually is in real life. So I can barely see it unless I kind of like zoom in with the camera. So that looks amazing, and I believe there might have been some issues with like the fretboard down here, but I can barely see anything at all. I can totally see why somebody might send it back because of these tool marks like along the sides here. because it's obviously not meant to be like that, but for B stock and for me, I've got no complaints with that, so happy so far. Alright, so I've done like a complete check of the guitar. I've been playing around with it, and everything's pretty much in perfect condition. I can't find any kind of like faults with it at all. There's loads of videos online about this particular guitar. It's like extremely popular, a very well made guitar. But you can see it's like completely flawless. Like considering this is a B stock and the price is so good compared to like anywhere else I can find it. I've got absolutely kind of no complaints. There's pretty much no issues with the fretboard apart from the tooling up the top, like I said earlier, but it's picking it up worse than it actually is on camera. Headstock is perfect, and I just take it out its box so you can have a kind of closer look, but yeah, no problems with that at all. So supposedly when you get a B stock item, it might not come with like the original packaging and like accessories, so I didn't know if that included the case or not as an accessory, but it came with the case and I checked before I bought it. But in here is where it keeps all the kind of accessories, and it looks like it's got like absolutely everything. So we've got the little case here, it's got all the original documents. Oops. And packaging there, so I guess like, you know, somebody's bought this guitar, returned it because of the fretboard work, and has just basically just packaged everything up and sent it back to Andertons. So certainly not complaining at all. I'm super happy with the purchase. Alright, so there we have it. Everything turned out pretty good. I'm super happy. Again, this is just a kind of simple video. I hope it wasn't too boring, but it could be useful for somebody that's also thinking about kind of going for B stock, and this video basically kind of takes you through the process of how I did it and how it turned out. If you like it, let me know. I don't often make videos, but if these videos are kind of useful, I can always make some more. So thanks for listening, and see you next time.